My first shovelhead I rode it 5 minutes and started taking it apart. Hell yeah.
The chopper thing, dude, it's always super interesting for me, like, to see it. Like, I love it. I love the style. I'd like to build a chopper, but, like, you guys are hardcore, dude.
You should definitely build a chopper.
I just want to know, like, what pulls you towards the chopper. You know, the hard the foot clutch, like.
I don't know. I think it's more about embracing, you know, the Harley culture more. Mm-hmm. Like, you know, all the new bikes and all, like, the people on, like, the baggers and stuff like that. I mean, you see the same bike over and over and over again, you know. It's just different paint or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's like these, you have creative freedom. They started, you know, building these choppers with creative freedom. Mm-hmm. And to make a motorcycle into whatever you wanted. Yeah. You know, and they just didn't want to be like the next person. So I think that's what really, like, draws me to it, is just recreating, you know, the culture that choppers begun as. Yeah. And just complete freedom of, it doesn't matter what you build. Like, you get your ideas off other bikes or whatever, but somebody's gonna look at it and be like, damn, that's cool. Yeah. You don't see that every day. Exactly. You know, yeah. You see the same Street Glide rolling down the road.
Yeah, everyone's got a black bagger with, you know, Olin shocks. And
exactly.
So
yeah.
It's like not unique anymore.
Exactly. All you got is a different paint color. Yeah. You know, a different paint job, but it's still different the same bike.
Exhaust and intake.
Yeah. It's the same bike. It all looks the same.
Yeah, you get down to brass tacks and it's just everyone's cookie cutter bullshit.
Like, these are all three the same bikes, but they all look completely different. Like, you wouldn't even think these would all be the same motor. Yeah. Like, you know, it's like you couldn't even tell. But, you know, you look at any new bike. I just feel like it's just people just, you know, it's cosplay for them. Yeah. Like, this is kind of what makes you like a real biker. Yeah. You know, it's like I get like clubs and stuff, like they're real bikers because they actually ride their bike everywhere. Yeah. You know, I get riding your bike makes you a biker, but this is like true, like you build your bike, you break your bike, you fix your bike, you ride your bike thousands of miles.
Yeah,
and then
part of you.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I think that's what draws me toward it. I think the challenges that it comes with, you know, the patience that you need, you know, it definitely is it's definitely like a stress reliever too. Yeah. It can add to your stress, but it also relieves your stress. You know, it's like I come out here after a long day of work, you know, dealing with bullshit, and then I come out here, I work on shit, and then you know, clears my mind. You know?
And it makes you feel like you're accomplishing something.
Exactly, I'm being productive still. You know, I'm not just coming home and laying on the couch and being a couch potato. You know, I'm actually coming out here and making something cool. You know, that seat, and I won that tank in a raffle.
Which tank?
This one right here. Yeah, fuckers, sweet. Yeah, that's gonna eventually go on the jammer frame over there. That seat probably is too. Yeah. And then there's kind of just other shit that I just, from bikes that I bought. The Taz tanks. That shit is badass. Whoever airbrushed that did a good job. The old Milwaukee vibrator tanks.
There's the jammer. That's next up on the lift.
Yeah, this is definitely the next project. It's gonna get these bad boy CCI, or this is a Sturgis wheel. Sturgis wheel with a solid mag on the rear. Yeah. And then probably gonna do like a 10 over front end. I got the front end there. I just need to get by the extended tubes and shit. And then just make it tough as possible. High low pipes, fucking pill oil bag, all the tough guy stuff.
Tough guy shit, yeah.
Dual disc front brakes, yeah.
So like I got buddies at work, they go home and they just play video games, and I'll go home and sweat my ass off in the garage, like, you know, welding something up or tweaking.
That's what's fun to us. Yeah. You know, it's like we have to do other stuff with our hands. Yeah. Instead of sitting at a screen and just play video games, like we gotta have something in real life in front of us.
because there's not a whole lot of stuff that like you can do after work or whatever that's gonna be like, that's gonna even, at least for me, give me the same satisfaction as like fixing a problem with my bike, or like making a part, welding something up, you know,
Mm-hmm.
getting something that somebody else doesn't have. I know it's kind of like, you know, I don't want to sound like I'm fucking vain or whatever, but like it's cool that nobody else has that bike. Nobody
Yeah.
else has this bike. Like there's a ton of shovelhead hardtails, but it's only one of that.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's, I mean, like I said, you can bounce your ideas off other people, but you just gotta make it your own.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean everybody's doing the same shit. They're just trying to look cool going down the road.
Yeah.
You know, that's it. You know, turning heads. This was my dad's. It originally started as a 1968, which is the frame. He had a 1968 motor in it, and blew it up riding to Daytona. Completely grenaded the flywheel, the pinion bearing, and everything. And then my uncle passed away, so he went to Oklahoma and got a lowrider from him. Took this cone shovel out, completely rebuilt the motor.
Yeah.
All brand new S&S stuff. Threw it in here, and it's got the original 68 transmission in it. Did open belt primary with the tensioner and stuff. He gave it to me, and he was just like, do whatever you want with it. It's like make it tough or whatever you would do.
Yeah. Is that the motor that was originally in that other, or is this the same frame?
Yeah, this is the same. This is the same frame.
We wired up and got to
Right.
got to spin over that one.
Yeah, right. Yeah, we ended up wiring it up. Yeah, I still got the tanks and stuff.
Yeah.
They're on the shelf right there. But yeah, I still got all that stuff. And then I was just like, well, he wanted me to rebuild it for him, and then he was like, man, I ain't gonna ride it that much. And he was like, just if you're gonna ride it, you know, build it how you want. So that's what it turned into. I spent so many hours on this bike just trying to get everything dialed in. I got like the main drive, mid controls.
Yeah.
This is like an Alphabet 2-in-1 that I'm actually about to extend. They cut the pipe originally. I'm about to extend it out, probably out to here, so it's especially not as loud when I'm riding next to it. This is a Contour seat from the fucking 80s, I believe. Stitched in the 80s. Fucker's badass. I painted this tank. Got some nice little ghost flames on there.
I didn't even see that.
Yeah, my purple ghost flames.
That's so sick.
Yeah, the buzzard didn't last, but I had to get that repainted. Some gas got on it the last time I rode it.
Gotta have the good old fashioned fucking
Live to ride, baby.
relive.
Live to ride. Ride to breakfast, you know?
I don't think you guys are doing it for like nostalgia. It's just like, you know, your dad came up riding shovels and older bikes.
Exactly,
and
yeah.
stuff like that. Like it almost brings you closer to like the history, and you know how they've always, or how motorcycle riding used to always be. So I think that's really sick.
Exactly. That's exactly what we do. You know, it's like, especially like everybody that's a road dog is older,
Yeah.
besides me and Alex.
Yeah.
So it's like us being the young kids, they're like, all right, these kids want it. Like, this is like, they grew up, you know, right? Like, they've already been in the game for like 10, 15 years.
Yeah.
Like, they already know the culture, and like, but they see that we're embracing it and keeping it alive as younger people.
Yeah.
So I think that's a big reason why they took us in. They see that we want it, and like, we actually want to be motorcycle guys and
Yeah.
building choppers and shit, and going to all these camp outs and stuff like that, you know, and actually riding our bikes to them and stuff like that. I mean, that's just what it's all about, you know?
Yeah.
His first shovel. My first shovel head I rode it 5 minutes and started taking it apart. Like I literally rode it from my house to the shop that I used to have over there on Kingsley, and then I would literally rode it from my house to there, and then instantly I took the bars off of it, took the front end off of it, same thing, and then chopped the rear fender, and then rewired it to chopper wiring, and rode it around for like a month or two, and then I sold it for twice what I paid for it.
That's the way to do it.
It's the way to do it.
It's like
I put so many miles on that bike, and I don't think I'll ever get rid of that one. I don't think I'll get rid of that one or that one. But once I build that jammer frame and stuff like that, I'll probably end up selling that bike. But it's like you get too attached to stuff.
yeah, I mean, if I could, I'd keep them all. You
Yeah.
know, like
But it's like that's why I find the ones that are like 3,000, and then it's like I just throw some parts on it, make it look cool, flip it for 6, and then that keeps it going. But once I'm like actually building stuff, I like grow attached to it.
Yeah.
And like once I actually ride it, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna keep this one.
Yeah.
And
It's always hard to, after you've spent a lot of time with it, it's always hard to like get rid of them.
Yeah.
I mean, that's.
I would hate to see this bike in fucking Japan or something.
Yeah.
Like somebody ride my bike in Japan.
Yeah.
Or anything like
The
that. I'd
only
be
way that's
upset.
happened is if you're over there riding it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I'm shipping it there myself and I'm riding. But that's another thing with like the chopper culture now is everybody's selling their bikes to Japan. It sucks, but
Where the money's at, I guess.
yeah, they pay big money for it.
Yeah.
But who's to blame? Only ourselves, right?
Yeah.
This is my bike, one of them, the most reliable one. It's a 1980 motor, 76 transmission. It's sitting in a 1995 Santee wishbone frame. It's got the wide glide dual disc. I got these bars and risers set up, made from Vitsy Boys out of North Dakota. The seat, eBay special, stitched in the 90s, something like that. OEM horseshoe oil bag. Some brake that's honestly really loose. I should probably tighten that up. I don't even have back brake anyway. So these exhausts came off another bike that I bought that was like a geezer glide, and I threw those on there for the trip and everything. And I love the in front of the transmission pipes instead of over the transmission. Like that's the jam you want. This bike burns through oil like a mug. I got a valve seal leak probably. This sissy bar I made. My old lady painted the flames on it. My buddy Joe TIG welded it for me. This is a JC Lang original cast taillight. It's the real cool shit. I'm a big Tombstone fan. I run them on everything.
I think, the other bikes got it too.
Yeah, I run Tombstones on everything. They're just the coolest shit, in my opinion. The close up on my crystal knob.
You said antique store?
And I got that at an antique store. The lady said it was from estimated around the 30s, 40s.
Yeah, that's sick.
Came out of some random house. Open primary. Yeah, I gotta have that. Got that foot clutch, you know. Gotta run it. And that's pretty much the only thing. Got some pegs for my old lady. But she rides her own bike, you know, sick ass tool pouch that I found at a swap meet.
Oh yeah.
And that's pretty much the bike.
Dog.
Oh, I got these right here. This is the shit right here.
Oh yeah.
You don't see those nowhere. You don't see those nowhere. You know.
I have to blur out your license plate.
Call the cops on me. I got insurance on it.
Okay, go ahead.
You set up?
Real cold
Yeah.
start.
Real cold start. Not hot. We'll give her a couple primes. Key on. Kick it like this. Oh. Last kick every time. Oh, let me try and turn it more. There we go. Started. Go to sleep. That's it.
Hey, it runs though.
That's a cold start.
It's a cold start.
It usually takes that many kicks too, every time. Last kick every time. Keeping the culture alive, and you know, just ride them, don't hide them.
Yeah.
You know, that's the biggest thing. Is fucking ride them.